demands for a national inquiry into grooming gangs.
Very close to the centre of which is Elon Musk.
In these northern English streets, gangs of predominantly Pakistani heritage men groomed and gang raped vulnerable young girls, exploiting them under the noses of authorities. It is this painful national scar that Elon Musk has helped reopen, using his social media platform X to call for a national inquiry into these awful events more than a decade ago. His intervention, targeting the UK Prime Minister, is winning Musk fans.
I honestly can't thank him enough for doing this, because we need justice and we can't keep going on year after year, decades on, and still getting nowhere.
What's different this time?
Everyone's finally listening.
Because of Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Sam, who was raped by a South Asian grooming gang, doesn't want to show her face, fearing a backlash.
I went to the police station to report a sexual assault that had just happened. There was 2 men behind me. They interrupted and said, "We can give you a lift," which the officer said, "Yeah, go with them."
So the police handed you over to 2 abusers?
Yes.
You were how old then?
12. Yeah. As children, we're meant to trust officials. I was hurt from that.
Musk appears to have picked Oldham and the abuse scandal to reignite attacks on UK PM Keir Starmer that began last summer, picking up again early January when Musk began accusing Starmer, who was the chief prosecutor as the child abuse scandal surfaced, of failing, tweeting "Prison for Starmer. Starmer must go." Starmer accused Musk of, quote, lies and disinformation. The region's former chief prosecutor defends his and his boss at the time, Keir Starmer's, record.
We had gone from being poor to having the highest conviction rate for child sexual abuse in British history.
Says Musk's motivation is not about helping Sam and other victims.
He's just stirring up a racist pot.
Worse, he says, Musk's right-wing tweets amplifying posts focusing on crimes committed by, quote, migrants, Pakistani, Muslim and Asian gangs are putting girls at risk.
When you just focus on the brown guy, you're telling girls, beware of the brown guy. You're not telling them that they're 40 times more likely in this country to be abused by a British white guy.
For years, rape was happening in plain sight. Institutional failings repeated. According to an independent national inquiry, the child abuse scandal spanned dozens of British cities, affected thousands of children through shame on national institutions, heightened racial tensions, particularly in cities like Oldham, historically poorer, with higher than national average immigration. Oldham, a Rust Belt type of town, is also pushing back.
Not just Elon Musk, anybody who gets the opportunity, to be fair, when they want to drive an agenda, Oldham seems to get used.
Councillor Waheed supports Musk's call for an inquiry, but not the way he's doing it.
Some of the rhetoric he's coming out with is probably not helpful.
Which bit is that?
Well, making comments that are specifically aimed at a race and a religion and cultures, etc.
Why is it unhelpful?
It's unhelpful because everybody starts pitching against each other.
Musk's divisive onslaught has forced Starmer's hand, triggering new legislation and a new, but non-statutory inquiry for Oldham. Sam says it's not enough. What she wants from Musk is to stop enabling the right wing.
He needs to say that this is about survivors, not about everyone else. And too many people are jumping on this bandwagon.
A bandwagon Musk perhaps figures might drive Starmer from office. Nick Robertson, CNN, Oldham, England.